Lately, I've been bored. I've been bored of playing guitar. It happens to all of us. And so today, I wanted to give you guys some quick and easy tips so that you can get yourself out of a rut and back to loving playing the guitar. One of the things I think we can get stuck with as guitar players is our sound. And one way to get out of this is to listen to some of your favorite players and take some of those ideas that they're using in their tone and add it to yours. I first discovered harmonic tremolo through listening to Joey Landreth. If you haven't heard of Joey Landreth, please go listen to him. He is a phenomenal guitar player. And when I heard this sound, I just knew I needed it. So here's my bass sound. Amps just on the edge of breakup with a pedal pushing in front of it. If you want to know how to get this tone, I did a video all about setting your amp in the sweet spot. Link will be down below. And I'm going to use the harmonic tremolo in the Strymon Flint. It's just this soupy, really cool effect. You can mess with the speed. I like to have it really nice and slow. It's just one of those effects that I find instantly inspiring, and I just find myself unconsciously writing music right away. Sometimes I use it in kind of a cool Hendrixy vibe, gives me that univibe sort of sound. Something else I find super inspiring, even when you just have your standard sound that you use all the time, is just adding a little bit of reverb. So this is my basic sound I use all the time, my light speed into my amp. Go to the neck pickup. So it sounds good, but let's just add a little bit of reverb to that. Instantly cool. You can also try adding something like a simple delay. So I'm going to add just a short delay. Just a little slap. My next tip to help you get out of your rut and start loving the guitar again is to celebrate the music that you love. Celebrate the music that you love to play the most, that you love to listen to the most, and play lots of that. It's nice to reach out and learn new things, but you don't have to do it all the time. Everybody has their favorite style of music that they like to play, so go back and celebrate that once in a while. And don't be embarrassed about what style of music it is. You know, if it's jazz, play jazz. If it's Def Leppard, play Def Leppard. You know, it doesn't really matter. But whatever it is for you, go back and play some of your staples. Play some of the songs that you grew up learning and listening to. I've been on a huge Van Halen kick recently. They're one of my favorite bands. I remember listening to them when I was 15, when I was in high school, and just being blown away. You know, I had to learn all the songs, all the riffs. So lately I've been going back and playing along to those records just like I did when I was a kid. You know, it's been super fun. This leads me to my next tip, which is to play along to the actual record. This is one of my favorite ways to play guitar at home. This not only makes you a better player because you're essentially playing along with a backing band, you're playing in time, but it's also just so much more fun than playing by yourself. I'm using the Universal Audio Lion for this, and it's so awesome. I mean, it's instant Van Halen. You set it to the brown setting. I'm using the third cab mode in it, which is the 412 with the 2 JBLs and the 2 greenbacks, because that's what Van Halen used on the first record. I mean, listen to it. I mean, it's the sound. With the exception of just adding some reverb, I mean, it's just the pedal. And everything's on 10. I'll give you a shot of the pedal. Everything's on 10 like Van Halen would have done, and it's just the sound. It's super fun. My last tip for you is a bit of an oddball. It doesn't really have anything to do with playing the guitar at all, and that's just taking a break from it altogether. Being a guitar player is so much fun, and being a professional guitar player is one of the greatest jobs in the world, in my opinion. But we all need to take breaks sometimes. You know, sometimes pushing through is not the right idea. Oftentimes I'll put the guitar down for days, I mean, even weeks. And then once I come back to it, I feel energized, I feel refreshed, I feel ready to pick it up and start playing again. Sometimes even while I'm taking a break, I'll start listening to some different music, and that will immediately light the spark under me to go pick up the guitar and start learning new things. But sometimes it's just best to let it be, you know, take a break. Put the guitar down for a couple days and then come back to it refreshed. So don't force yourself if you're not feeling it. Sometimes you just got to take a break and see what happens. So that'll do it for this video. If you found these tips helpful, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you're looking for some other musician well-being tips, check out this playlist. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.